Ho 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 ho. Ladies, gentlemen, gamers, and fellow Zenless Zone Zero enjoyers. It is right at the stroke of midnight that I come to everyone on this faithful morning, technically. We are here because I knew in my heart of hearts, also because it always releases at 12, that they were going to release something. Now, unless we get a special little song, a music video, or whatever the fuck they do, for Caesar, I believe we are at the bare ass end of the drip marketing content loop for Caesar. Now, a little bit different from Jane Doe here. We're actually getting her teaser after her other trailer, which I actually forget the name. Let me see what it is right now. But for Jane Doe, it was actually switched. It was her character demo. So the character demo is the one using the in-game models. The teaser is typically the one that's more cinematic in nature. So I'm very excited, in more ways than one, for this trailer for obvious reasons. Jane Doe's one obviously had a certain vibe, a certain theme to it. And Caesar's is pretty good. You know, Caesar's I thought would be pretty tame. I thought they weren't going to show feet. They showed it a little bit, but you know, the ending of the character demo for Caesar, the last video we reacted to in her drip marketing content, showed that shower scene, which, you know, even though they showed feet, it was more the audio that really surprised everyone. And it surprised me as well. Like, good lord. Like, at this point, the people online in certain online communities, they don't even need to work hard anymore when Zenless is literally giving them some of these audio files for what they need anyway. If you know what I'm talking about, you know. Either way, though, we're here to continue the reaction, hopefully end it. Hopefully they don't release anything else, but if they do, I'll be right here, most likely to react to it. So we're going to see her character teaser. We're going to hope that it looks as beautiful as Caesar's, although I don't like her theme. And that's where I will go into, as always, my reaction to her. My 3 criteria, as always, are number 1, meta gameplay, number 2, looks, and number 3, lore. Meta gameplay-wise, I'm really not interested in Caesar too much. I'm not going to say she's bad, right? Because at the end of the day, this is a gacha. You could play whoever you want, you could get whoever you want, and there's a lot of people different than me. I'm a Miyabi enjoyer. You know, I don't mind big, voluptuous women like Caesar, but I also like more sleek and refined women like Miyabi. And I just don't like shielders. So from everything we've seen, Caesar is probably going to be really good. The more and more closer we get to her, the more and more we realize that she's probably going to be extremely good now, not only because she's the only shielder in the game, but because she has a lot of long-term investment value if you know some parts of her kit. Excuse me. But despite these things, I mean, I will try and roll for her, but after my last rolling, and especially in preparation for Miyabi, because soon after Bernice, we are getting the Special Forces squad coming in with Yanagi, and after Yanagi, it probably won't be too long for Miyabi, so I really got to get ready for that. But regardless, I will try for Caesar at least a little bit, so we'll see what happens. But gameplay-wise, I'm just not too interested in shielders, even though she's kind of a shielder support. This is where Hoyo likes to not just define them into their class, because we have anomaly people that are there for damage. We have anomaly people that are probably just there more for stunning, like Grace. I don't think Grace can output the same damage that Jane can. Now, granted, that's because she's also standard, but regardless, we have shielders like Seth who are buffers. We have shielders like Caesar who are, again, kind of like buffers too. Shielders are basically kind of like secondary support characters, but regardless, gameplay-wise, I don't really care about her. Look-wise, I've said this before, I'll say it again, I don't really fuck with the theme. Biking is whatever to me. I don't hate it, I really don't love it, so it's really smack dab in the middle. And lore-wise, I do like Caesar. You know, she's Caesar King, you know, the leader of the Sons of Calydon. We don't have much of their story yet, so we're going to find out more, but just from what I could see, obviously they're a little rough and tough group. Caesar's definitely a nice girl, even though a little, I don't want to say rough around the edges, but she kind of does what she wants, but with a kind heart. She's a kind person, and that's what I like. The other little gremlin that's with her with the pigs, she's the real devil, but regardless. Everything for Caesar's really good, but sadly the most important criteria for me is gameplay meta. And also the secret criteria is what are they competing with. And even though Caesar is paving the way for shielders, save for Miyabi, man, I'm a free-to-play fucking, like, cuck, so it is what it is. Either way, what I'm looking for in this trailer, feet, boob, butt. Let's see if any of that is in here. Oh. Ooh. Oh. Oh, I hope Jenny's hot.
production plant has been engulfed by Hollow.
Oh no, so there's hollows even out here. Oh no, they're working. Yo, look at that guy. That guy's homeless.
They pulled this thing out of the hollow.
That almost sounds like
I
Kalita.
thought it could fetch a good price.
That's a very famous
What a
voice
useless
actor.
piece of junk.
Wow, they
It's a useless
kicked
piece
it.
of junk.
Oh, is that a piano?
You know what this wooden box
No
thing
way
is?
she plays the piano. No way she knows how to play that shit. Is she a woman of class?
Big Daddy?
Big Daddy? Hey, yo!
Besides rocks, all we got is
Oh, it's a
bang
bang
that don't
boo.
move.
Oh,
Useless adults.
oh
They're
no.
honoring friendship just
They hate everything. Is that baby Caesar? He's a meerkat. Wait, the dad called her a fool. Oh,
Is that a piano? No, wait.
Piono. Oh
That
god, she's
thing's not worth
stupid.
anything.
Yo, she doesn't recognize the fine arts. Wait, the dad agreed?
That piano girl must
Oh.
have come from the city.
Wait, oh shit, is she gonna get inspired?
Oh,
Oh,
you should have stayed at home.
oh, who's this?
Hey, city girl.
City girl, city girl.
It isn't easy being out here.
See, look at how nice Caesar
Want me
is.
to take you back?
Oh, oh damn, okay, she's a rich girl, okay. Yo, Caesar has a mechanical arm, that's so cool. I wonder what happened to it. Yo, Caesar's gonna notice the arts. Oh, she finds it
This piano
beautiful.
thing. Is it hard?
Yo, she actually wants to learn. She
What
wants
do
to be a
you
woman
think?
of class. Oh my.
I've been your host, John.
Jolly Jenny.
Someone found a piano in the
Wait, she can actually play it. She did learn. Yeah, so she's not just a goon. She's a
This
woman
place
of
definitely
class.
isn't what I expected. But
Oh my
any place that still
god.
has music
Fuck,
must
I
be
keep forgetting her
richer
name
than
if
it
it's
appears.
Piper or Lucy because I don't use either of them. Is that who that girl was? That's why she's so
The
uptight.
Outer Ring, this place with nothing, is a land that humanity reclaimed from the grips of the
Oh,
Hollows.
shit.
The land that belongs to hope.
Oh no, look at Mr. Mew
This
Mew and his
useless
ballsack
piece of junk
face.
Was wrestled back from the brink of disaster by humanity.
Oh
It is
my.
the very soul of freedom. So, we're not left with nothing.
We're left with
That
art.
was amazing, Caesar. Is it hard to play?
Oh, now she's gonna be a
I'll teach you when I
mentor.
get back from the Tort Inferno.
Oh my god, and that's how we get to the current lore. So usually what this has to do with what a lot of the character teasers have to do. Obviously, my main goal for these things is to Jesus Christ, what are my recommended videos? But the main goal for these things is kind of usually from what I've noticed to show where the character is nearby the current lore, so kind of close by. For Jane, we kind of saw that she's always informing on people. It could technically be in the future of where we are in the story, but it's probably a little beforehand. But with Jane, it was the same thing, and obviously with Caesar, it's the same thing. We see a little bit more of her past, and this gives us a lot of necessary context. I would say it's really good, the amount of storytelling they did here. It really shows how, and I kind of want to get it right here, so let me see. Is it Lucy? Let me see images. Yeah, it is Lucy. Okay. So Lucy's the one with the piggies. So I guess if I'm not wrong, that was Lucy who she met. So Lucy's a city girl. So not only are we getting lore for Caesar, and we showing, they're showing her dad, how her dad was a ruffian just like her. They're kind of just like, I don't want to say stupid, but they're uncultured, right? They're just redneck hillbillies. But here, we see Caesar's at least interested in the arts. I really like that. It's showing more depth to her character than at the very least her dad had, because her dad had no interest in the arts. An interest in the arts shows you're a person of merit, of worth. So Caesar, even though she grew up kind of dumb as rocks, she's not dumb as rocks. She's interested in these things. And we get story for Lucy too. So again, I'm not really attached to the biker girls. I don't hate them, right? The theme is just not to my liking. But as time goes on, I really think most of the characters, because I felt the same way about Bellabog Industries. I thought I would hate them because they're construction people, but I was wrong about them. I really like their whole little crew. I like their dynamics. So yet again, I haven't found a character, or at least group, that I really disliked in Zenless, even though I thought I would some of them. So far, the storytelling has been A1 peak. So, and it's continuing. Either way, this is pretty nice. I'm surprised it wasn't sexual at all. I think this is the first character teaser where we didn't see feet, we didn't really see like ass in our face, boobs bouncing, inadvertently. think this has been pretty tame. It's really good though. I really like this one. This one was, I gotta say, a little wholesome. I feel a little warm and fuzzy in my heart. Now, granted, at the end of the day, as warm and nice as this was, right? Does this really change anything? No, I'm probably still not interested in Caesar 2 too much. The ultimate signifier of this will be when she comes out and we get the hard stats and everything, because I don't like to spoil myself. We're going to see how good she really is, but aside from that, you know, same old, same old. I really like her lore now, though. Her lore is a little nicer, even though it's combined with Lucy's here. It's not really just her, it's Lucy as well. But this was really nice, you know. I hope everyone enjoyed it. Tell me if you enjoyed it. And please watch me at Twitch TV/Tecnics channel. Ooh.